Hey, welcome back. Historically, the third round of the playoffs have been tough to break for Valley football teams. Only a few in the past have been able to reach that fourth round. This year, 4 teams in the third round of the playoffs, 3 of them in action today. And we start the Black Friday highlights with the matchup tonight here in San Antonio at Alamo Stadium. Edcouch-Elsa facing Victoria East. And we start the highlights off on the opening kickoff. Take a look here as Victoria East takes it out, but then the Jackets pop the ball free and they recover. However, the Jackets can't take advantage and they turn the ball over on downs, so East goes to work. Check out Bailey Zappi. He finds Brandon Tumlinson, and this will go for a 66-yard touchdown. Victoria East scores on their first drive. They're on top 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Zappi fires again. This time he finds Trey Wolf for a 9-yard score. That's a 57-yard drive, and it's 14-0 Victoria East. Edcouch-Elsa trying to get back into this. Marco Aguinaga finds his man. A Jackets first down there, but the Jackets give the ball back up, and here come those Titans again. Zappi on the screen pass. There it is. And that's a 20-yard touchdown. Victoria East going on top 27-0. And tonight, Edcouch-Elsa just couldn't keep pace with those high-powered Titans. The final score in this one, 48-0, as the Edcouch-Elsa Yellow Jackets wrap up their season with a record of 9-4. And that takes us to our next game. It happened this afternoon up at Lake Travis High School. Los Fresnos facing the Lake Travis Cavaliers, and right off the bat, Lake Travis finding the end zone after the 2-point conversion. It would be 8-0 Lake Travis. For Los Fresnos, it was the Mark Mata show. The speedy quarterback picks up a first down, and then Mata looking to pass, throwing right to his man Robert Ramirez. An 18-yard pitch and catch. The Falcons had 3 first downs there, but then they have to punt, and Lake Travis going back to work. The SMU commit Brewer with a pretty pass right on the mark to Cade Green, a 64-yard touchdown. Los Fresnos down 23-0 after that. Last play of the first quarter, Falcons back to punt inside their own 5. And it's a fake. Alex Fragoso hooks up with Nico Valencia. First down for the Falcons, but that was one of the few highlights in this game for the Valley team. Charlie Brewer having a field day for the Cavaliers. By half, he had 5 touchdowns, 4 through the air, another on the ground. And Lake Travis overwhelming Los Fresnos 54-7. The Falcons finished the year with an 8-5 record. All right, a week ago, the Wesco East Wildcats were here at Alamo Stadium where they pulled off a great win over the Del Rio Rams. The Wildcats punched their ticket to the third round, and they were back in that third round for the 4th time in 7 years. Tonight, Wesco East facing Cibolo Steele at Buck Stadium in Corpus Christi. With the game wrap, we bring in Channel 5's Brandon Ortega.
Knew in order to pull off a big upset tonight, they had to slow down Steele from the very start. And task number 1 was slowing down the Knights' very powerful offense. Let's take a look at the highlights. These teams last met in the 2014 regional semifinals. That year, Steele beat the Wildcats and went on to the state semifinals. First quarter now, Knights off to the races. Xavier Martin finds Caden Stearns for a 56-yard touchdown, and Steele would go on to score in their first 5 possessions. Then in the second, Travell Lumpkin breaking loose for a 36-yard touchdown, and the Knights taking a commanding halftime lead, 42-0. To the Wildcats' credit, they came out to play in the second half. Third quarter, J.C. Vargas, a nice run, picking up a first down, but whenever the Cats got a drive going, Steele would stop them in their tracks. In the end, the Knights prevailing 56-0. After the game, Weslaco East head coach Mike Burgett proud of another deep playoff run.
Our kids don't quit. Weslaco East don't quit. And I was proud of them in the second half because I went in there and told them at halftime they didn't play East football, and those seniors didn't want to go out like that. You know what I'm proud of? I'm proud that these kids did not quit. They could have laid down and quit, and I'm proud of that.
Eastside strong side ending the season with an 8-5 record. A lot of talent will be back next year. Among tonight's underclassmen that played were 4 sophomores on defense and a freshman on the offensive line. The Wildcats hope this experience tonight will help them next year come playoff time. In Corpus Christi, Brandon Ortega, Channel 5 Sports.
All right, thank you, Brandon. So tomorrow we have got one Valley football team left. It is the Mission Veterans Patriots. They will take on Dripping Springs at 2 o'clock here at Alamo Stadium in San Antonio. And the big message this week for those Patriots coming from their head coach, David Gilpin, you have to believe you can win. That's what they said last week before they beat Flower Bluff. And Mission Veterans able to do that. Now they're looking to do that once again against Dripping Springs. Let's hear from head coach David Gilpin.
Belief in ourselves, a belief in our staff, and a belief that we can play with anybody in the state of Texas. That's the mentality we take to the football field on Saturday, then we can win the football game.
All right, so we are back here live at Alamo Stadium in San Antonio. This is where Mission Veterans will be playing tomorrow at 2 o'clock against Dripping Springs. To recap tonight's games, though, we got 3 Valley teams in action, and out of those 3 games, the out-of-Valley opponents beat our Valley teams by a combined score of 158-7. So the Valley just unable to put some points up today, and they go 0-3 on Black Friday. Now we shift our attention to Saturday as Mission Veterans takes on Dripping Springs tomorrow afternoon. For now, we are live in San Antonio. That's a look at sports, and we'll be right back after this.